Nomies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and today is Friday! Woo! Not only is it Friday, it is also the last day of March, and if you are new here and you didn't know, it is also Community Spotlight. So, what is Community Spotlight? Well, on Nova Gnome Creations, on Fridays, we do something called Community Spotlight. And that means that we come together as a community and we spotlight some of your guys' works. So I show you guys what I've been working on this week, and I also show you guys what you've been working on this week. You are always free to send in whatever you've been working on, whatever you finished. If you have something cool that you're in the process of working on and you want to share an update, anything like that. My email is in the description box below this video and all of my videos, and it is novagnomecreations@gmail.com. All I ask is that you put in the subject line, Community Spotlight, and you let me know somewhere in your email what name you would like me to use when I credit you in my video. So you can send me as many pictures as you want. I don't have a limit. You can send me as many projects as you want. If you send me like 20 pictures of the same thing, then I will probably pick a couple of them and not put 20 pictures of it in. But that has never happened. So I have no limit on how many things you can send. The more the merrier. And we absolutely love to see what you've been working on. So please don't feel shy. Don't feel like your work isn't good enough. If you have made it, then it is good enough, and we will be very happy to see it. So if you want some words of encouragement, or you just really want to show off your hard work, and you want to share with like-minded people who are going to appreciate the effort that you put in, this is definitely the time of the week to do that. And you can send them at any point during the week. So if you want to send it right now because you want to make sure you don't forget, go for it. I just come on here on Fridays and I go into my email and I find all the Community Spotlight emails and I open them all up and I save all the pictures and I do all the work to compile them. So it doesn't matter when you send it, as long as it's there before I do my editing on Friday morning, then it will be included. So it is the last week of March. It's the last day of March, and I wanted to remind you guys also that tomorrow, since it's the first Saturday of April, is going to be our Gnome of the Month reveal video, and we've got some pretty big news, so make sure you guys don't miss that video. Super excited. Got a couple of exciting kind of things going on with that, but you'll find out tomorrow, so make sure you guys come back for that. Isn't it crazy that the first day of the month is Saturday? So weird how that worked out with our Gnome of the Month being literally on the first day of April, which is also April Fool's Day, guys. I am not joking. Whatever I talk about tomorrow is not an April Fool's Day joke. So what have I been working on for Community Spotlight? Well, I actually have not shown you guys this yet, but I have been working on this little fellow. This is no pattern, freehanded. It is not done yet. I am still working on hairs for it. So here's the current process of making curls. They take a while. They're a little bit of a tedious process, but I love the way that they come out. This is actually something kind of exciting for me because not only is this, Lincoln, get down. He's on the counter and he's not supposed to be on that side of the counter. Oh, there he goes. I heard him get down. So not only is this free-handed and not having a pattern, but this is actually something kind of exciting. This is the first time that I have done a free-handed amigurumi where I haven't like mathed it out a little bit. Usually when I'm freehanding it as I go, I'm still using a stitch marker. I'm still kind of trying to do the math to make sure that things are going to work out, because, you know, in amigurumi, you got to make sure that, your stitches come out to, like, you know, say an even number if you're going to be doing, like, decreases or increases in the next round. If you don't have your number right, then you might get to the end and not be able to do, if you're alternating like single crochets and increases or decreases, you might get to that last stitch and be like, oh, I can't do another decrease, for example. And so usually I try to keep my numbers adding up the right way so that I know everything is going to work out as far as my stitches go. But I actually really freehanded this with just kind of following how I was feeling as I was going with it. The only other one I did that with was the bear that I made, that little bear with the little jacket that I made, but I was still sitting there and paying very close attention to what I was doing. This one I was actually watching my hubby play the Resident Evil remake while I was doing it, and I actually didn't even use a stitch marker. I literally was just crocheting and like, okay, that feels like about, you know, if I was doing increases or decreases or whatever, I'd be like, yeah, I think that's around where I started doing them, and just kind of like literally feeling it out. So like there was, you know, a good chance it would come out wonky. I wasn't counting. I would just hold my legs together when I was done, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like they're about the same length. I didn't count rows or anything. Same thing with the arms and the body. I'm sure that there are parts that were not symmetrical, but when I stuffed it, I just, you know, made sure everything looked the same when I was stuffing it. So if there were any parts that maybe came out a little wonky, you can't tell. So I'm very happy with that. And I originally was going to make a cat, but it was, somebody asked me to make them a cat, and it's my brother. Oh, speaking of cat, and I was like, yeah, definitely, I could do that. Do not show the world your booty. I was like, yeah, definitely, I can do that. And I was gonna make it in purple and black, and so this purple ombre Bernat blanket cake. Oh my goodness, he's doing stuff to my computer. Hello. Hi. Hello. He's purring. So he's sitting on the foot of this. So I was gonna do a cat for him, and it was gonna be a free-handed cat, and he just wanted it to be like something cuddly and, you know, nothing like super specific. But after I started it and had gotten the body part done, I did the body and the head as a continuous piece. I was like, this doesn't feel like a cat to me. I made it too like narrow, and like the head not like big enough. I don't know, it just didn't feel like a cat to me. It felt like a doll. Like I was literally telling my husband, I'm like, I don't know why, but this is really feeling like a doll to me. It didn't feel like it should be turning into a cat. There are like little fuzzies all over this. And so I decided to make it legs, and I made nice long legs. I felt like it needed nice long legs specifically, which, by the way, this is very satisfying. I don't really want to hit Lincoln in the head, but it's got super, super floppy legs. And, well, very floppy everything, but specifically it has super floppy legs. And so I wanted to make it these super floppy legs, which I did, and I was like, I love it. I fell in love with it. I didn't mean to fall in love with it. I wasn't planning on keeping this for me. It was supposed to be a cat, but then I fell in love with it, and I was like, I have to make it into a doll now, so I'm gonna have to get a different purple, blanket yarn because he wants it to be cuddly, and make a cat, which, to be fair, this ask was actually inspired by the one that I had given my nephew, and the one I had given my nephew actually took more than one ball of blanket yarn, so this would probably not have been enough. And this ombre cake actually also has some really light purples, like the arms. They're like almost kind of a borderline like of a white purple. and he wanted purple and black. And so I was like, if I ended up using the whole cake, there would have been like lots of sections of really light as well. This was actually the entirety of the dark purple. I ended up kind of going through and taking and separating out the colors and color controlling, but literally I barely had enough dark purple to finish the legs. Like I was like playing yarn chicken. So I don't know if this particular yarn will be the right yarn to do a purple and black cat. So I might just want to get like a solid purple, or color control out the lighter colors, or just use them, you know, sparingly where I want them. So I think it'll all work out. I'll just have to get no more yarn, and this isn't on like a time limit or anything like that. I can, you know, I'm not in like a giant rush to get it done, so I just will get more yarn when I can get more yarn. I need to take a drink of water real quick. So yeah, that's what I'm working on with that. And I'm actually going to have a little tutorial coming up soon on how I do my hair. And then I also might do a tutorial when I do the eyes, because I'm kind of feeling like I want to do some more detailed crocheted eyes, I think. So when I get to that step, I might make a tutorial, but I actually already filmed the tutorial for how I do my curls. But I want to finish the rest of this, the rest of the hair. I don't have to finish the whole thing, but I want to finish the rest of the hair so that I can have the beginning of it where I show you like, hey, this is what we're going to be, like, this is what you're going to learn how to make. And then also I can have a good thumbnail for it. Because right now it wouldn't have one. It wouldn't have a good one, I mean. Me flipping this all over, I messed up my curl. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to do that right now anyways. But yes, I'm very happy with it. I'm loving it so far. I will keep you guys updated on this, but this is a very cute little huggable thing, and I love it. And then the other thing I have to show you guys is I finished the little yellow baby dress that I had been working on. So here is the final piece. Is this not so stinking cute? I love it. So here is a close-up so you guys can see how it came out. This is that ice cream yarn. The cotton, like, mix one, the older one that they don't make anymore, that I had gotten in that lot from Facebook. So I made it in the colorway of lemon, and per the vote on the community tab where I had asked you guys to help me pick a button, I used this button, which is a wooden button. And I think it looks so cute on here. And there's the back. So I am absolutely super, super happy with this. I think it came out so cute. And I really want to know. I really want to like hold it up in front of here. I might have to make like a smaller version of this dress for my doll. I kind of want to make clothes for this doll. So yeah, I definitely want to make at least one outfit for it, but I might have to make, several outfits for it. And I could probably modify this dress, just make the, beginning of it a lot smaller, and make it for that. But yeah, I am super happy with how this came out. So pretty. Wow, I love it. I definitely plan on making more baby dresses. This is going to be for my niece. I'm going to have to mail it to her. Well, mail it to her parents, and then she's a baby, and then they can put it on her and take adorable pictures, and then I will share those with you guys. But yeah, so that's what I've got for Community Spotlight. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day and that you guys had a great week and that you are ready for the weekend. Hopefully you get some quality you time in. If not today, then hopefully this weekend you can set aside some time for yourself, hang out, maybe watch YouTube or whatever it is that you would like to do. And just take some time for you, take some time to work on some crafty things that you want to do, and just let it be a moment just for you. Make sure you set aside some time for that. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with our exciting Gnome of the Month reveal day. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Bye, guys!